Hello, Aquarius. Happy Saturn day. I hope you all are doing well, family, feeling well, looking good, feeling good, all of that good stuff. Somebody could be pregnant or there could be pregnancy. I'm doing the read a little different today. This is going to be a pictureless read because I just wanted to try something different. But thank you all for tuning in, for being here. To those of you who are new, I appreciate you stopping by the channel. If I resonate, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Join the tribe. Join us. Also, to those of you who are returning, thank you so much for your continued love and support. Y'all already know the vibes. Switch those roles if you need to. Assign yourself where you see fit. Don't force anything to fit your timeline, your gender, or your experience, okay? All are fluid. Take what resonates, leave what does not. So we're just going to get into the messages and see what spirit needs you to know for your highest good today. I will only speak to your higher self, and you should only listen to your higher self. I'm kind of tasting like bacon and sausage. Maybe somebody made a big breakfast this morning, or you're eating like bacon and sausage, but I don't know why I'm tasting like bacon and sausage. So anyway, let's see what the message is. What does Aqua need to know? Okay, so we have the Ace of Wands. Some of y'all got some good last night. You either got some good last night or you got some good this morning. But the Ace of Wands also talks about new beginnings, new opportunities that you're really passionate about. This talks about reclaiming your power or your energy. This talks about feeling really creative and energetic, new beginnings. This could be a lot of excitement. There could be something that you got approved for this week or you really feel excited about. The Ace of Wands can also talk about big ideas. So let's see what this Ace of Wands is. You could be dealing with a fire sign or have fire sign prominently somewhere in your charts. But what I'm noticing since the full moon in Scorpio is that a lot of divine beings have closed portals and healed access points from the entities, you get what I'm saying, that were able to attach to them and keep you in karmic cycles, keep you in repetitive karmic loops and at a low vibrational state. A lot of these portals are closing. These entities no longer have access to them because the divine beings are healing. They're healing, ascending. As I say that, we have the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck, which also talks about healing, an abundance of love, an outpour of emotion. This could be new beginnings in love. This could also be, the Ace of Cups is also blessings, and most importantly, a recalibration of the heart chakra. So this Ace of Wands could be the same thing. Like your sacral chakra, you reclaiming that energy. So what else for Aquarius? Somebody could have a fire sign rising. This is a big yes card. Whatever you were waiting for, it's a yes. Whatever you may have applied for, it's a yes. You could be hearing of approvals and new opportunities this week, or this could be a new creative endeavor. So we have the Three of Cups here. It seems that you could be collaborating with certain people. Some of you guys are probably feeling really happy, wanting to socialize, wanting to go hang out, wanting to gather. There could be lots of celebrations, or I'm seeing even a cookout that you could attend for this Memorial Day weekend with the Three of Cups. This can be reuniting with old friends, because Three of Cups is reunion energy. Reuniting with old friends. This could be you like randomly meeting strangers that you like spark conversation with and find out you guys have mutual interests. There's this energy around new friends, new associates, new people that you become acquainted with out of shared passions, shared desires. You get what I'm saying? New beginnings and friendships. What else? This is also a celebratory energy. Some of you guys could be enjoying the fruits of your labor. If there's any projects that you started, I'm seeing around now in the summer months, you're going to start to see them accelerate. Anything that you've been brainstorming or anything that you've been planning, I'm feeling like you're going to start to see it accelerate. Or what will happen is, yeah, with the magician, what will happen is you're going to start to see the things that you've manifested come into fruition. What, Gia?
Can Selena please come in?
No, I'm doing a reading right now. You have to wait. Go outside and play or come in the house by yourself.
We'll be quiet.
No, I'm doing a reading right now. You're interrupting me. No, 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 no. So the magician talks about, sorry, you guys, my daughter keeps trying to have 5:55 on the timer as I say that. My daughter keeps trying to invite people in my house, and I'm really funny about energies that I allow. And she keeps asking. She done rang the doorbell like 5 times now asking for this little girl to come over. I'm sorry, you guys. So anyway, with the magician card, I feel like you're going to start to see the things that you've manifested, or this is an energy of you needing to speak out into the universe what it is that you desire. But with the Three of Cups, it's enjoying the fruits of your labor, and the Ace of Wands can be hard work. You get what I'm saying? So with the Magician here, this is, I feel like some of you guys are going to start to reap the rewards of your hard work, right? And the Three of Cups is also enjoying the fruits of your labor, your harvest. The Magician is also having mental clarity. It's also being in control of your mind, having a strong mind, your crown being open. For some of you guys, you're going to, it's kind of like what I'm picking up here. It's like you're going to have a lot of grand ideas that you're going to want to manifest into this physical plane. And what it is like with this Three of Cups energy, you're going to start to meet people who you can collaborate with to help you bring these ideas into fruition. We have the Empress here, and that's magnetic energy. That's attracting abundance, being a magnet. The feminine energy is the pull, right? It's the negative, it's the pull. So somebody could be pregnant, somebody could be manifesting a pregnancy. Yeah, with this Ace of Wands, if y'all just did the nasty, somebody, you could find out. Magician is Gemini season. Somebody could be conceiving in Gemini season. This could be something that you manifested, or this could even be a wedding. This could even be like a trip. Some of you guys could be planning girls' trips, guys' trips, girl dates, friend dates. Let's normalize blah, blah. I cannot talk, you guys. Let's normalize Jesus Christ. Let's normalize friendship dates. But with the Empress here, there seems to have been I'm getting sacral energy real strong. Like you reclaiming your sacral energy with this Ace of Wands, which is your power. Your womb is your power. It's a portal. It's your source of life. So let's see. Let's clarify this Ace of Wands. There could be pregnancy here with the Three of Cups. This can be an engagement. Somebody could be saying yes to the dress I just heard. You could have people gathering and wanting to support you. It feels like more support as well from friends or family. What's this Ace of Wands? Yeah, look, the Hierophant. Somebody's saying yes. Somebody's getting proposed to. But I feel like this proposal is public. With the Ace of Wands, it's either public or it's either viral. For some of you guys, you could be hearing good news from a court or legal situation you could be dealing with. Somebody could have also just gotten approved for a government job. You're going to love your coworkers. These are people who are in alignment with you, what you're trying to manifest, the abundance that you're trying to call in, whether that's abundance of friendships and people who love you, or that can be an abundance of like support. I don't know why I'm getting support. I feel like some of you guys are going to find it's like your soul tribe. What's that? What else for the Ace of Wands? And the Hierophant is also somebody who gets a lot of attention. Like somebody of affluence, somebody really influential. It's in the upright, so morally righteous. What else for this Ace of Wands? For some of you, there's a birthing of a new paradigm because you've learned your worth and your value. You're creating new paradigms around attracting the things that you desire. It's like a shift here happening mentally first, right? And then with the Empress here, you start to be able to effortlessly attract everything that you've been manifesting just off of a rebirth sort of, or a new beginning, or a new paradigm that you've adopted. Yes, and we have the Ace of Discs, and then right under the deck we have the Four of Wands. There's a relationship here moving towards marriage quickly. Like this could be somebody who gets engaged and you're not engaged for 5 years. You're engaged for 1 year, or you're engaged for a couple of months, but you marry quickly with the Three of Cups. Somebody could be getting having like a destination wedding. I'm seeing Bali or Greece. You know, like those stone white walls that you see people take pictures by, and it's like really long staircases and it's out in the water. I think Kourtney Kardashian got engaged there, if you guys can picture what I'm saying here. But the Ace of Discs, this is a solid opportunity that sticks around for a long time. It doesn't go anywhere. This is abundance. This is prosperity. This is a major offer. It could be from a Taurus, doesn't have to be. What's this Ace of Discs? This is a new opportunity. This could be new jobs, promotions at work. Somebody is moving to a leadership or a management position. This could also be somebody who's in like quality control, HR with the Hierophant. What else? Regulations. Somebody could be a field inspector or an audit. Yeah, Seven of Wands. Okay, so this is going within to overcome obstacles, or this is you defending a vision that you have, standing strong in your beliefs. It's like you didn't give up. You didn't give up on something, and the Emperor's at the bottom of the deck. What's this Seven of Wands? You could be dealing with an Aries or a fire sign, don't have to be. Or this is something you just feel really passionate and excited about, a new beginning. Some of you guys are newlyweds. What's the Seven of Wands? I feel like this is somebody who holds their own. Okay, so we have the Four of Wands to the Seven of Wands. For some of you, this is a relationship that you're protecting and defending. It could be a home. It's like you standing your ground against something. Maybe you're going against the grain of a community. What's this Four of Wands? Or this is you protecting your marriage, protecting your union. Okay, so we have the High Priestess in the reverse. So the High Priestess in the reverse talks about something being revealed, a secret being revealed. Some of you guys are about to announce an engagement or a marriage. It just kind of feels like this is the energy of something that cannot be private. Whoever you're engaged to can be seen in a public eye, or be a teacher or a public figure in some way. This is something you can't hide. As much as you might want to defend and protect this, it's something about this union that's meant to be seen in the public eye. You guys could be spiritual teachers, trailblazers, way showers, or you're creating new traditions. You're meant to create new traditions. It's like something about this union has to be seen. It needs to be seen. It needs to be shown. This can be like real love, and people, we need more examples of true, genuine, real love. What's the High Priestess in the reverse? This is like unwanted attention. You could be getting a lot of attention, and it's like, go away, go away. Yeah, look, the Emperor. So whoever your person is, this is somebody who's seen in a public eye. He's seen in a public eye, or he's a public figure, a teacher, a leader. He could be like a government official. This is somebody who's very wealthy, very known. Maybe somebody is a YouTuber, or what's this emperor? Not necessarily a YouTuber, but your person does something that brings in a lot of unwanted attention to you guys' union. And with the Seven of Wands, I kind of feel like this is something you're trying to defend. This is something that you could be trying to avoid. Let's see what the Seven of Wands is. It's like you don't want all these eyes on you and your person. You don't want everybody in your business. And, look, the Tower. This is inevitable with the Devil card. So there could be some sort of fear or paranoia here. There could be PTSD. Maybe your past person wasn't honest and truthful. With the King of Swords coming out with the Eight of Discs, there's a fear you have here of things disrupting this union, or chaos being brought into your home. What's the Tower here? Let's see. That's a shakeup here. That's divine intervention. This can be a need for you to drop your guard or not to be so defensive. What's the Tower? Yeah, the Judgment. So Spirit is calling for you to, it's kind of like drop your guard. Yeah, with the Hangman and the Hermit. What's the Judgment? Let me see. This talks about decision makings. This talks about ascensions. The Death card. So let's see. Maybe you're somebody who could be Scorpio energy is significant here. Yeah, Two of Cups. It's like almost there's a fear here that if you allow too many, and you're not wrong for how you feel, but it's kind of like there's a fear here that if you allow too many eyes or too much energy, it could change the trajectory of you guys' relationship. With the Two of Cups here, this is a really strong bond, and it feels like you really want to protect this. But with the Eight of Swords, you're restricting it from something that needs to happen. With the Three of Cups here, there's a gathering. There's a need for sharing or socializing. It's like you fear that an outside influence can change this relationship. So it's like you're guarding it with all your might when you don't have to. You don't have to. What's the Death card? Give me more on that. Yeah, the Three of Swords and the Four of Cups. This is almost like a fear of being rejected or left out in the cold. There could be abandonment wounds here. What's the Three of Swords? It's like betrayal. It's like you're anticipating some sort of betrayal. Yeah, with the Moon in the reverse, that just fell out. There's a need for you to overcome your fears, your insecurities, for you to get out of your subconscious, which is where fear and paranoia and other things like that live. There's a need for you to overcome. And the Moon in reverse is also a big reveal. Somebody could have an abandonment wound. What's this Emperor? It's like you're trying not to have this relationship in the public eye, but I'm strongly feeling it's meant to be. Yeah, the World in the reverse. So the Emperor with the World in the reverse. What's the World reverse? The World talks about Saturn energy, completion of cycles. In the reverse, it could be a failed plan. That could be your plan. Two of Discs. That's like trying to make a decision. Somebody could be making decisions in regard to traveling. It's like somebody trying to control. The World could talk about going viral online or something being seen on a global scale. What's the Two of Discs? It's almost like somebody trying to control. Yeah, the Fool. trying to control a journey or a path. What's the Fool? That's Aquarius energy as well. So this taking a leap of faith. Yeah, for a disc. It's like leaving your comfort zone, freeing yourself from wanting to control things, freeing yourself from wanting to have such strong boundaries. Yeah, with the Temperance, this talks about peace and inner harmony. That's at the bottom of the deck. So it seems like a plan that you have to keep this union protected is not going to work, because the Three of Cups is right after that. What's the Three of Cups? This is socializing. Yeah, the Chariot. So it's like you guys, it seems like not only does this feel like I'm getting like heavy divine counterparts, twin flames even, or high level soulmates. It's like you collaborating and socializing with other people to assist them. The Chariot, like I was saying, I'm getting like a trailblazer, a way shower. You guys are need, it's like a need for you to, as a part of your divine mission, your divine blueprint with the Chariot, because that talks about moving towards God's plan, is to collaborate with other beings, to like free them in a sense, to help them become unstuck, or to motivate or inspire. What's the Chariot here? Cancer energy. The King of Cups. Yeah, Cancer energy. Then we have the Page of Swords, which is information. Four of Swords, enlightenment, healing and restoration, and the Ten of Swords. So it's almost like you two are meant to be of service to other people, a community, groups, gatherings. Some of you guys could be public or gifted speakers, even with the Page of Swords, or there's information you have that these people need to move forward. With the King of Cups, somebody could be a mentor. Yeah, the Four of Swords talks about healing and restoration. Somebody could mentor other young boys or other young men, and it's like healing with the Four of Swords and the King of Cups. Yeah, it's like this connection is not meant to be private. It's meant to be public, because something about the union that you two share is healing to other divine masculine energies or other men with the King of Cups here. Somebody could be a therapist with the Four of Swords here. What else for this King of Cups? Four of Swords. Yeah, the Knight of Swords, taking action, being motivated, being inspired, seizing opportunities. Yeah, this connection can't stay private, because you and your person have a big mission, or your person here showing up as the Hierophant, and the Emperor is a divine masculine who's a public figure, a public leader. He could be a therapist, a life coach. He could be a social worker. He could be like the head of a youth club or something of that nature. This connection can't stay private. Like, you guys are meant to lead the way with the Chariot here. What's the Chariot? Yeah, the Three of Wands. That talks about future, having a sense of foresight, growth and expansion, optimism, travel. But I'm getting travel like energetically, ascending to a higher level of consciousness with the Four of Swords here. And then we have the King of Discs, which is somebody who's very grounded, resourceful. He's also financially wealthy, and it's like he could have a lot of knowledge to share. Yeah, with the Page of Discs here. Somebody could be a financial planner or a broker or a financial advisor. I'm getting a lot of different things. Somebody could be a financial advisor. Whatever your person does, they're not meant to be kept hidden, right? What's the Three of Wands? They're not meant to be kept hidden. They're meant to be seen in the public eye to help people grow and expand. Yeah, so the Queen of Cups. So now we have the King and Queen of Cups. Now we have a divine pair here with the Chariot, because we know the Empress rides on the Chariot. Switch the roles. If you're a masculine, the Emperor is who will ride on the Chariot. Yeah, so it's like you two are meant to collaborate with other people, other groups, other communities, other like minded individuals, or people who may need help on their divine paths. And you two are meant to do it together. We got the King and Queen of Cups here with the Chariot and the Three of Wands. You guys are meant to lead the way. You guys are meant to be trailblazers, way showers. This is part of the assignment with the Hierophant here. So what's this Knight of Swords? It's like you're meant to help inspire and motivate and heal. With the King and Queen of Cups energy, water is very healing. Water is very cleansing. Water holds memory, you know. Water is gentle enough to wash a baby's bottom or destroy entire civilizations. So with this King of Swords here, it's like you guys are meant to be helping people heal and inspire them to take action, to get moving, to get going, to get out of Four Swords energy, which is in the mind, overthinking, worrying, just being lazy, or, you know, what's this? I wouldn't necessarily call it laziness. I would call it like being unaware, you know, being asleep in a slumber. You guys are meant, yeah, the Ten of Wands. You guys help people heal and release things so that they can move forward on their paths. What's the Ten of Wands? This is so powerful. Yeah, Ten of Cups, to help people feel whole and complete. Five of Discs talks about insecurities, lack mindsets. And then we have the Six of Wands, overcoming challenges, being victorious. You get what I'm saying? That's Leo Mars energy. So either you guys can be therapists, some of you guys could even be social workers with the Ten of Cups here. It's like whatever you do, your person is a positive influence in the community. And I feel like you are to join this person on their mission, and God will only give a man, his true mate, the partner who he's truly in alignment with, to help him fulfill the prophecy, when he has an identity, when he has a vision, when he has a mission. Before then, a woman has no place in a man's life. So it's like you trying to keep this connection private and defend it and protect it, rightfully so, but that's going to hinder or cause delays and setbacks on the prophecy that you and your person are to fulfill. Ten of Cups is divine energy. You're meant to help people feel like whole and complete within themselves. So what's the Magician? Yeah, the Five of Discs. This is empowerment. It feels like you're meant to empower people who have lack mentalities, who may be lacking resources, who may be feeling like they don't have support. You're meant to show people that they can manifest. Yeah, look, the justice. You're to bring justice to these people. Some people could even be homeless, or these people who are homeless, like their souls don't have a home. The Wheel of Fortune is right under that, which talks about fated events, growth and expansion, karmic cycles, fated. It's like with the Wheel of Fortune and the Justice card, you guys are fated to bring justice to lost souls. The Six of Cups right after that talks about healing, maturing. What's the Justice card? Libra energy. It's like you guys are meant to bring balance and order into people's lives. Somebody could be a judge with the justice system, or you're a spiritual judge. Yeah, look, the Devil. You're meant to bring justice to people who are lost on their paths, people who may be stuck in karmic energy, who may be trapped in fear and paranoia. Page of Wands is right after that. Inspiration, excitement, new plans, creative sparks, joy, youthfulness. Yeah, what's this Devil here? Yeah, wow, wow. I see exactly what's happening here. Yep, the Sun and the Seven of Cups. Clarity, healing, growth, and expansion to souls who are lost and confused. Two of Swords, Ten of Discs. This is a legacy you guys are building here. This is generational wealth, and generational wealth ain't always giving somebody money or making money. Sometimes it's helping people with the resources they need, like if they need a babysitter to go to school, or if they need assistance getting to school or to doctor's appointments. You know, it's like providing people with the tools and the resources, or putting them in touch with the communities, the environments, that can assist them and help them gain the tools and resources they need. So what's the Empress? Yeah, the Six of Cups. Healing, family, kids. I'm getting like growth, maturity, with familiarity as well. Somebody could not have kids, but they're still looked at as a mother. It's like this Empress is mothering. What's this Six of Cups? Yeah, Six of Wands. This is bringing justice to like the inner child of people. Eight of Swords, Eight of Cups. You could be seeing 808 or 88. This is part of your... This is directly tied to your finances. This can be like life coaching in a sense to where you help people get on their divine paths, or to it's like you help align them with the things that they were passionate about, or you help bring their inner child victory because you're helping to heal the inner child. The Sun, the Leo card that's here, the Sun talks about the inner child. With the Seven of Cups, that might be lost and confused or suppressed. But it's like you bring victory to the inner child with the Six of Cups here. Yeah, Six of Discs. This is part of your career. Yeah, giving back to your community is the Six of Discs. Investing in your community, investing in children with the Six of Cups here. Sharing your gifts with the community, with the world. Give me more on this Six of Cups. Yeah, the Eight of Wands. Progression, forward movement, a shift in a more positive direction. Growth, travel as well. Hold on, you guys. Helping people to move forward in a positive direction. I'm kind of getting somebody could be a principal at an alternative school or something like that. But the Eight of Wands talks about progression. What's this Eight of Wands? Yeah, it's like you help get children. It could be about children, or this can be people of all ages. You guys are meant to help get people on their divine paths. Put people on their divine paths. And for some of you, this is bringing justice to the inner child, because these could be dreams and goals that people have had since they were kids, but they didn't have the tools and resources to bring their goals and aspirations into the 3D, right? To manifest it into something tangible. But it seems you're like a way shower, a trailblazer. So this connection cannot stay private. Yeah, what's this Six of Discs? That's teamwork, partnership. So we have the Lovers in the reverse with the Hermit. Somebody could be a therapist, a marriage counselor, a relationship counselor. You could work with like domestic violence, or to bring harmony and balance to people who may be out of alignment with each other. What's the Lovers in the reverse? Let's see. Yeah, the Hangman in the reverse. This could be marriage counseling. I'm kind of picking up on too. What's the Hangman reverse? That's Pisces energy. Yeah, the Star. That's healing, expansion. That's Aquarius energy. Some of you guys could even be domestic violence counselors or workers in a sense, to where you help set people free from, it seems like, karmic soul ties. with the star, getting people to think more expansively. It's like you're inspirational. The star is also a public figure, somebody seen in the public eye. Very motivational. You give people hope, faith. So yeah, the page of wands, exactly. Excitement, passion, creativity, joy, youthfulness. It's like you two are meant to help restore that within people, make them feel whole and complete within themselves. What's the hangman reverse? That's sacrificing things. With the lovers in the reverse, yeah, you could work as somebody who helps like get women out of domestic violence situations, or just help free themselves or sacrifice. It seems like you kind of help people like cut soul ties that are karmic, getting people to shift their perception or to sacrifice things that are no longer interested. Or this is what you allowing your relationship to be seen in the public eye. It's like you're an example of true divine love, people who work together for a higher purpose, because love is good, right? Love is okay. But me personally, I'm not one to like to stay complacent. I need something for us to work towards outside of ourselves that can bring us closer together. You get what I'm saying? It's bigger than the love that me and this person share. Like, you're an example to other people in your family. Think about the younger women who might be in your family who need a healthy example of love. You get what I'm saying? So it's like you illuminate people to step into their destiny, or you show people what they need to see in order for them to step into their destiny. What's the star? Yeah, look, the Five of Cups. What's the Five of Cups? So in your line of work, be careful to observe and not absorb, because I'm kind of getting that Five of Cups energy is not your energy. But this work, yeah, Ten of Discs in the reverse. Okay, yeah. So it's like there could be a lot of marriages or unions that you kind of break up, but not in a bad way. It's just that you kind of help people to see that they're not in alignment with each other based on the example that you're going to be putting out into the world. The Ten of Discs in reverse talks about breakups, the ending of marriages, dissolving of businesses. But with the star here, it's like, and the Five of Cups, it's like people could be sad to see these things go, or you could be sad to break up or dissolve the things that need to be. But with the star, it's helping people find the light, helping people step into their destiny, their north node. Yeah, it can be this seems to be like, with the Nine of Swords right under that, something that can cause a lot of stress. That's why I said to observe, not absorb. You can have the line of work to where when you go home and lay your head down on your pillow at night, you're thinking about a family that you helped, or you're thinking about a family that just went through a divorce, or you're thinking about a child who didn't have a pencil at school, things like that. Or you're thinking about a child who didn't have food and you helped them get to the pantry or something like that. You have a divine purpose, a divine mission, and you and your partner, you and your person are destined to do this together with the Six of Pentacles. That's teamwork. You guys are destined to do it together. So as much as you may want to defend and protect this union or this relationship, or you are avoiding kind of stepping into the public eye with your person, you have to, you need to. This is to empower the people. So good luck, Aquarius. I hope this message resonate. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.